But my main concept in my work is visual ethics in cyberspace. I'm very interested in the idea of how should we look at images of someone's pain on the browser tab. A good example is the image of the dead body of Aylan Kurdi, which became a meme. And another great example is this image of someone's assassination, which also became a very viral meme. So I'm interested in the idea of how the contemporary photograph exists as a IMG tag, and because of that, how certain images float around in the cyberspace, losing their gravitas. I think for certain images, we should be very conscious of the context in which we view that image, so that they don't lose their seriousness. That's the basic argument of my project. So I'm working with the New York Public Library's digital archives. And I started this project because I was interested in colonial era photography in India. And I'm looking at this ethnographic book called The People of India, which is one of the world's oldest ethnographic publication. It has typical anthropological images taken by British photographers because they had the purpose of othering and to show people back home the white man's burden of how we need to go and save these people and civilize them and all other things. And I found this very interesting that New York Public Library was also selling these images as fine art prints. And I think that this is wrong. I have also talked to the people there in the archive, and nothing was actually done. So you could actually technically buy an image of famine-stricken family as an art print, which surprised me a lot. And this is not something which is happening only with images from colonial India. This is also happening with images from, let's say, Nazi Germany, in which you can see images of people being hanged, published as art prints. And I think this is aestheticization of someone suffering by the digital archive, and this is wrong. And that's why I made this Chrome extension, which simply works on the archive by replacing all these div tags with a custom made image which I have. It replaces them with an error message, so you cannot proceed further, and you cannot consume these images as outprints. That's my simple idea with my project. It's a very simple code which you could see on GitHub. It replaces all those divs with a JavaScript query. And the last point is I'm interested in the idea called electronic civil disobedience. This is a term coined by an art group called Critical Art Ensemble. The founder of that group, Ricardo Dominguez, is my mentor also. He is a professor at UCST. And I see this activation of the browser plugin as an act of electronic civil disobedience. It's a symbolic digital gesture which hopefully makes you think differently about these images.